You know what, Chris? Today at lunch, I had 2 Guinnesses, 2 shots of Jameson, and I cleaned out half a house. So guess what? Let's talk movies.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do. Get your fat ass back here.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And it is a new day, a new dawn. I totally messed up my whole opening line, but I'm going to be honest. I've had the craziest day in the world. We talked about it before we went into recording mode, where my roof blew with water and like plumbers and house. When you get older and home owning is just weird.
Yeah, it kind of fucking sucks, bro. Because like when you rent,
at the same time you have your own private space. You know what I mean? So
I know.
It does this. Yeah. I don't have a landlord, so I don't gotta listen to anybody. Be like, turn the music down. Fuck you! I'll turn the music down. Anyway, welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. Today we got 2 movies out there that we are going to talk about. Now, the first one was the highest viewed movie in 48 hours of any Netflix movie, so we had to cover it. And the fact is, we did cover parts 1 and 2 in 2020 and 2022. So, I mean, 2026, we got to do the third one. So, it's Enola Holmes. Enola Holmes, of course, has an all-star cast.
The third one.
And first, we got Louis Patridge.
You know, it's the strangest thing. I could have sworn I've seen you here before.
Is that right?
Well, this is my route through to the Lords.
Is it? How lovely. Well, I breakfast here on occasion.
I mean, yeah, it's a lovely place. I know the gardener here.
Yeah, that's from Enola Holmes 2, I think, or 1. One of them.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Then we got Himesh Patel.
Himesh Patel.
Himesh Patel. Sorry.
Sherlock Holmes?
Yes.
I'm here for my appointment. You're seeking a flatmate?
You must have the wrong address.
Really? The young lady was very clear as to the place and the time. Thursday at 4, she said, "You are Sherlock Holmes."
Yes. Please, do come in, Mr.
Dr. Watson. John Watson.
There we go.
And then we got the wonderful, the beautiful Helena Bonham Carter.
I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you where I was going, but it wasn't safe.
Are you safe now?
I didn't leave you because I didn't love you. I left for you because I couldn't bear to have this world be your future.
There we go. From Enola Holmes.
I'm just saying, like, literally, I love that you get the things from the movie that we're talking about, but come on.
Should have been Marla Singer or Harry Potter.
Or even the Queen of Hearts.
Okay, fine.
But anyway, I love you. And then the man, the myth, the legend. If you're a nerd and you don't love this man for everything he's doing for nerd culture, I'm sorry for you. Because this man has given us Superman, he's given us The Witcher, he has given us Voltron, he's given us Highlander, and he's giving us a Warhammer series. I love him because, man, if I was buff like him and cool, nerdy like him, I would do exactly what he's doing, and that's Mr. Henry Cavill.
A caricature. Perhaps best if Mycroft doesn't see it.
Do you intend to stay up there?
I was hoping for some privacy.
You know, last I remember of you, you were quite a timid little thing. You had a pine cone wrapped in wool. Dragged it with you wherever you went. calling it Dash. Someone told you that Queen Victoria had a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel called Dash, and you decided you wanted the same. And we could never persuade you to put any trousers on. Your bottom was always bare.
All right, there we go.
That's part one.
Yeah,
that's part one.
Yeah.
I watched all three of them this week. I watched them in a row.
Man,
I watched them in a row because I figured that's the way you got to kind of do it when you're with a Netflix movie,
I
right?
didn't have time. I mean, I've seen all of them, but I gotta be honest, I don't remember any of the one or two. I was like, what is this shit for? Like, I'm like,
we'll talk more about this when we get to the movie.
Okay.
And then none other, you know her as 11, the one who made Stranger Things happen. She was the number one character there, and she is the number one character and producer of this film. Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes. Sherlock Holmes. The famous detective, scholar, chemist, virtuoso violinist, expert marksman, swordsman, single-stick fighter, pugilist, and brilliant deductive thinker. My genius brother. He will have all the answers. Mr. Holmes and Mr. Holmes.
yeah. So, I love how
No shit, Sherlock.
I like how the British, when they talk about boxers, they call them pugilists. That's a much cooler term, I think, than boxer.
That's a very, 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 very cool term. I mean, in fact,
No shit, Sherlock.
All right. How many of those do you have? Just the two?
anyway, hang on. So that's all the people from Enola Holmes. That's the second movie. That's the first movie we'll be talking about today. Then Chris told me about this movie.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this movie.
I don't know how you
Chris
done.
told me about this movie.
Well, no, this was something I was really looking forward to. I like indie films, so yeah.
And we will talk about this, but this is the next movie we're talking about today. The second movie is The Invite. Then in this movie is none other. I mean, the top four actors in this movie just tells you enough of the movie as it is. But here we go. First is Penelope Cruz.
I think it's very important to have the right car. To take you where you want to go.
Where's that from, Neil? Because I had the same problem last time finding enough for her to say, because her most dialogue is in Spanish films. But what is this one, Neil? What was that from? Yeah.
I have no idea. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I was trying to think, but...
Vanilla Sky. Olive
Oh, Vanilla Sky. Talk about a movie I like that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go look that up again. Now, next, one of my favorite actors in the entire world, even though people say that he's kind of an a-hole, don't care.
No.
Don't give a damn, because I don't think there's a movie he's in that I've disliked.
Yeah.
In fact, some of his top movies are my favorite movies in the history. Primal Fear, The Rounders, Fight Club, even his version of The Incredible Hulk. I love Mark Ruffalo, but I love Edward Norton, Incredible Hulk. I mean, I can Death to Smoochie, which is one of my most underrated films of all time, I feel like, in my hands. The great Edward Norton.
You know, I don't give a shit. Popularity is the slutty little cousin of prestige, my friend.
Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that means, so.
It means my reputation is riding on this, and that's worth a lot. Exactly.
Right.
Fuck you. Yes. If this doesn't work out for you, you fuck off back to your studio pals and dive back into that cultural genocide you guys are perpetrating. You know, the douchebag's born every minute. That was P.T. Barnum's premise when he invented the circus, and nothing much has changed. And you guys know that if you crank out any toxic piece of crap, people will line up and pay to see it. But long after you're gone, I'm gonna be on that stage, earning my living, bearing my soul, wrestling with complex human emotions. Right. That's what we do.
Where's that from, Neil?
I thought I knew what it was from, and now I'm going blank. I thought it was from Rounders, but that's not Rounders. That's oh, what the heck? Oh, tell me, Chris. Let's not delay the
Michael Keaton's also in it.
Birdman.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Birdman is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, one single shot.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's amazing.
The history of ever. And I haven't watched it in a good couple of years, but it
so
is.
Good.
I'm going to put it on the list. I bet y'all watch Birdman at least once in the next until next time I tell you, talk to you. All right. Also in this movie, and also producing and directing the movie.
She's great.
She's on top of it these days, and I love it, Miss Olivia Wilde.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I trained to be a doctor. I know how to take someone's pain away, how to make a stopped heart beat again. We've brought people's kids back, their husbands, and...
So, guilt.
Yes, you were right. You were always right. I have the skills to help people. Is it okay for me to walk away from that because I want to just have fun?
Where's that from, Neil?
No idea.
House.
Oh,
House MD.
Yeah. House. What a good movie. Oh, man.
I mean, it's good.
I'm telling you, all four actors in this, The Invite, are top notch. And we'll even talk about, none of them were the originals, by the way.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that later, too. And then none other, the man that makes you laugh, no matter... Like, I mean, what's the saying goes? Yeah, here we go.
Okay, what's next? This is the Seth Rogen gene. It will give you the appearance of being funny, even though you haven't actually done anything funny.
Aww.
Hey, Doc, are we gonna be much longer? I gotta get some beers with the fellows before I go out on this date.
How charming and chubby. I'm rooting for you.
That's a, okay.
Seth Rogen, everybody.
Good, fine, whatever. It's over. Congratulations. Had to happen sometime, right? Why not now?
What the fuck does that mean?
It means that you are going to go to college next year. You'll get into Godspeed, You Black Emperor, and the fucking Shins, and you'll blow a bunch of dudes, and you'll become a lesbian, and I'll be here in fucking Clark County doing shit all. You're going to dump me, so fuck it. Have a good time.
A lesbian? Fuck you, Dale. You never didn't like me anyway, did you? You didn't even want to meet my parents.
I always cared about you. That's not what this is ever, okay? I always care about you, Angie.
Why do you ever act like it, huh? Why do you never act like you care about anything?
'Cause I'm high!
But yeah, that's from what, Neil?
Pineapple Express?
Yeah, good job. And
damn.
And the thing is, by the way, he was talking about Godspeed Black Emperor and the Shins. I love both of them. So it's the thing.
I mean, this movie, I can't wait to talk this movie when we get to the second part of the podcast today. But Chris, at this time, you should just tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us online at moviesonsuck.net. We're at facebook.com/moviesonsuck. We're on Instagram, MTS Podcast. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/moviesonsuck. If you guys want shirts, go to bonfire.com, stuff with Blackwood Dash Productions. You'll find the shirt set along with stuff Neil's made. Or go to bonfire.com, which means Suck, and then you'll find the same stuff there. If you guys want a free sticker, message to one of our socials or emails old-fashioned at moviesonsuckpodcast@gmail.com. And wherever you find podcasts, you can find us. Subscribe, follow, tell your friends, all that sort of good stuff. Neil, who are we going to roll up to today?
All right, Chris. So like 2 weekends ago, I literally had to go pick my vehicle up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and drove 1,353 miles across the United States of America.
How long did it take you?
Well, I left at 11 a.m. on Saturday and got to the place I was going at 1:30 a.m. Sunday night, Monday morning.
Wow, that's a long drive.
So that amount of time. Yeah, 1,300 miles in that. But on the way there, I had to stop in the lovely city of Indianapolis, Indiana, to stay the night.
Yeah, you had to.
And I tried to go to the pro shop. It was closed.
Yeah.
The pro shop, it was under construction. So I was like, oh, man, I'm bummed out. I'm downtown Indianapolis, bummed out, can't find something Indianapolis gear to buy. So I'm going to go driving around for a minute and find a place to get something to eat. Well, I found this place called Punch Bowl Social. Now, every picture you're about to see is 100% I took all these.
Okay.
And I was like, man, cool. And this is how far we are. Like, if you look down in the middle of that picture there, Chris, we're in that's the center of Indianapolis.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
Okay.
This place was like the geekiest of geekiness that I've ever seen in my life. Like, it is video games, it is cornhole, it is more video games, pool, darts. Like, this thing is huge. Nobody's in the place. Like, I'm there that early.
Is that bowling?
See those bowling lanes? Yeah, you can get bowling. That's a karaoke room.
Oh, Neil.
This room goes up to 11. Like, I went around there's even this cool wall. I sent this picture to my wife, actually.
No.
and it's like, it is, I think, let me see. I got the stats right here.
Is that a smothered burrito? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a smoky burrito. I got the brunch menu, avocado toast, biscuit burrito. Like, I mean, they were cool, man. Yeah. Everything about them. There's a Pacers thing. Like, all right. So Punch Bowl Social has been around since 2015 is when they started. And when they originated, it was in Denver, Colorado. Now they have sites now in Arlington, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia, Austin, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Denver, Indianapolis, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Portland, Oregon, and San Diego, California. And it was just one dude who started Entertainment in 2010 in Denver. And he's like one of the first people to start this kind of stuff, but he's the one that's doing it better. Because, I mean, you can literally do anything you want that is fun in here. Like, there's more. I'm missing other stuff. I only took as much pictures as I could, like, going around, and it is insane. So, and the people that are all nice, they said that it's all like, it feels like the one that they're like in Indianapolis was like, man, this is like homegrown. We all been here for a while. We all love each other. Like, we're family. And everybody there is just having a great time. There are a bunch of World Cup people there, that came in after I came in. I didn't take pictures of them or anything like that. But literally good guys. Punch Bowl Social is the name of the place. You can find them online on Instagram, which is Punch Bowl Social, or on Facebook, that is also Punch Bowl Social. It's one of the places that started. They call it Eatertainment, is what they call it. And believe me and Chris, we love entertainment places. We like things where we can do geeky stuff and be weird and stuff. So, guys, go support them. Robert Thomas is the owner. He's a really cool dude. He owns all of them. And he puts a lot of money into charities and things in every community. So, go out there, support them, even though, like, they're more than what we do usually locally. But, man, if you went into it, you'd have that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Neil. I think it's time for us to talk movies.
Movies!
Let's talk.
What movie we're going to talk?
Yeah, we're talking Enola Holmes 3, directed by Phil.
Yeah.
Enola Holmes 3, directed by Phil Bertini. He directed such things. He did Adolescence. You guys remember that was like 1 Emmy for best something. This stars Millie Bobby Brown as the titular Enola Holmes.
Yes.
Henry Cavill plays Sherlock Holmes in this.
A caricature.
Helena Bonham Carter plays Eudora Holmes.
I'm sorry.
Himesh Patel plays Dr. Watson.
Sherlock Holmes.
And also, Louis Patridge plays Tewksbury.
You know, it's the strangest thing.
And Neil, let's go to the storyline for Enola Holmes 3.
Detective Enola Holmes heads to Malta, where her aspirations merge in the most complex and dangerous case yet.
So Neil, last week when we talked about doing this, you said they had a whole lot of Henry Cavill in this, and it kind of doesn't have that much of him. He's in it.
It's like 50% of the movie.
I would not even say that. I'd say maybe 15, 20% of the movie.
Oh my God.
But Neil,
Chris.
it didn't bother me.
No.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up, everybody! Shut up!
Shut up! They do, in fact, shut up.
All right. But Neil, why don't you go ahead and since you chose this movie, why don't you go ahead and why don't you start out and tell me what you thought of it.
The thing about Enola Holmes is they made it like the female Deadpool in many ways, where she breaks the fourth wall, she talks to the audience, and stuff like that. Now, in the first two films, it was more heartfelt because literally it was like she was following the steps of her mother, who's played by Helena Bonham Carter. In this film, Helena Bonham Carter, I think, was in it for maybe 10 minutes.
Maybe.
If that.
Yeah.
And the other first two, it was like Enola Holmes showing you all the shit she learned, and that's why she has the knowledge of the things that she knows how to investigate in those two movies. And that's what made those two movies good. Because they're showing you, oh, she did this once and it reminds me of this. And that's why those movies were good. And then you had Henry Cavill come in and say something cheeky or funny and be like, well, what about this? I didn't think about that. And then she would go through a whole different thing. This one was more based on her relationship, and it was more like a soap opera in a way.
You want more of a detective story, didn't you? I'm with you on that.
I wanted my, because it felt, I'm gonna say, like, not Oceans. It felt more like a female version of Glass Onion, Knives Out. It felt like, you're getting knowledge and then everything changes at the end.
But it's just not that clever.
No, the first two were, though. In fact, we gave very high ratings on the first two, if I remember.
Yeah, we liked them. But I gotta be honest, man, watching the third one, I remember absolutely nothing from the second one. You just watched them, so it's different. That shit left my head completely. And I don't know if that's an issue with the script or just maybe the way that Netflix markets movies. These are ones.
Yeah, I think it was Netflix marketing movies because in 2020, when we saw the first one, it was during that first wave of pre-pandemic stuff. Yeah. And then, after in 2022, when the second one came out, it was that next wave of post-pandemic stuff.
It's crazy that that we did the podcast during the pandemic, and we were doing 2 stream films for a long time, and so we were able to go to the theater. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, the whole world explodes all the time, and me and Chris just keep going on.
Yeah.
Somehow we're not dead yet.
Not yet.
I don't know why. Do you know why, Chris?
We're getting there. We're getting close to that.
Getting there. Yeah. But yeah, so I enjoyed certain parts of this movie, and again, it still had the slapstick kind of humor, the physical humor. Not as much in this one as the other ones. I love physical humor. I like a good physical humor, more than the next man. And this, it felt like they were trying too hard in certain spots.
I felt kind of bored. And the thing I had the most problem with in this movie, I think, were the fight scenes. They were terrible.
Not like the fight scenes in like the first two were very John Wick-ish, actually. And I don't mean like to compare it like they're the same level, but I mean it was that level of fight where people fought and with weapons.
It was fucking hard to follow, dude. Like it was Michael Bay in the way like I don't know what I'm seeing, and not like oh they're throwing so much at me. It's just poorly shot, and I think that was my biggest issue with the sort of action in this movie. It was very like I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing.
And like to give you like 100%, it's like you get a visual like this with the invite, then you get a visual like this, and then you get a visual like that. But then the next thing you get is a visual like that. You know, it's like, and it just keep going around. Oh, here's something, here's something, here's something, here's something. And it just like, as much, it just didn't come together. And I don't know how this became.
The action scenes were not shot well. And I'm not saying there's no chemistry between Millie Bobby Brown and Sherlock and all that stuff. There's chemistry there for that if you like these other two movies, you'll like this one too. But me and Neil, we're critics now. We gotta be critical, and we found things what the fuck's my camera?
Like, okay, I don't know why your screen's. Just put your hand against it and come back.
Fix it.
That's how you fix it. Anyway, and this is the problem. It's like with us being critics now. I mean, since we've been doing it for 17 years, I'm looking at it in a critical eye. Yeah. Now, if I was stoned sitting there, fucking pop this movie in and want some dumb laughs, there's plenty of dumb laughs. They got some great one-liners in there. They got some great moments in there, especially Henry Cavill and Sherlock with Enola when they did certain scenes. They had some freaking great one-liners back and forth. I mean, by any means, this is a dumb movie to have a dumb pass out to. I'm not saying it's super bad. It's not. It's not as good as the first two. I hope this. If they do a number 4, you better bring it and not be lazy.
It wasn't a chore to sit through, but it's so disposable. You know, like that's how I felt about it. And
I'm at the end of the year when I create that list that I make every year. This is one of the movies I'll probably forget that we freaking watched.
Yeah. All right, Neil. What's your score in this? Oh, my score in this actually. I get my score first time. My score in this is like a 2.93.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Like it's not a bad movie. It's just I didn't really find. I didn't like it. It's so forgettable. You know. And like I said, it has some.
And the thing is, like that. I mean, if that's what you want, if you just want a good, forgettable, dumb movie to watch, great. Go watch all 3 of these. The other 2 are better, but this one, this one was kind of like, like I looked at my phone several times.
Yeah, I did too. That's not. It's not generally a good sign when it comes to a movie. Like but yeah, I saw someone look at their phone during a movie. I said, when I went to Olive Wilde burn, this lady pulled her phone next to Leah. And I'm like, really? During this movie, you're going to your phone? But,
yeah, I mean, I was just like...
Well, I don't like to feel good. I like to feel evil.
Oh. Neil, what's your score on this?
I'm with you, dude. I think you would... I'll give it a 3.1.
Okay.
And the only reason being... And you know why, and I know why. Henry's a god, and I love him in anything he does. My favorite, I still think on what is it? Gosh dang it, I always mess up the name. Oh my god, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is literally one of the most underrated films of the last 2 years.
That's a pretty good movie. Like a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I love Henry Cavill and Millie. Hopefully, I mean, she's about to do a ton of stuff. I know she is because I already have stuff for that.
She's married to Bon Jovi's son. Did you know that?
What is it?
She's married to Bon Jovi's son. Did you know that?
Ron Jeremy's son?
No, John Bon Jovi's son, not Ron Jeremy's son. Yeah, she's married to.
Do you mean Millie's a New Jerseyan?
Yeah, I get. Well, I mean, if Bon Jovi is, if Jake Bon Jovi is.
John Bon Jovi? You mean Slippery Wet?
Okay, yeah, okay. That's
and the guy who literally is from New Jersey and does more stuff
isn't
for the state than anybody else.
Isn't Springsteen from New Jersey?
So is Springsteen. So is Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
Rock and roll started here. It's where Billy Haley in the comics played the first licks that was known as rock and roll music.
You know, I'm around to as a car now. What's the audience score for Enola Holmes 3?
Man, I mean, the whole reason we watched this was because the audience's reactions everywhere. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 79%.
48%.
48.
Now we have to think about Bob, MRPA. People don't like the fact that there's a female Sherlock Holmes, so it could have been part of that sort of like, I hate this because it's a woman. Could have been part of that. That could have been part of it.
That's true.
Yeah. Neil, what's the Big Ben Kirk score for No Holmes 3?
Oh, I think they gave it a little bit better because somebody paid them off. I'm going with 61%.
69%.
I knew somebody paid them off.
Kristen says, despite a muddled story and a diminished spark, No Holmes 3 succeeds thanks to Millie Bobby Brown's winning performance and some lively action. I'll read a bad review and a good review. Let's see here. Bad review from Stephen Propgate, the gross review, says, despite Brown being game for just about anything as far as action and looking foolish from time to time, the entire affair seems played out and uninspired. Okay. And this is a review from Chris Candy. The Inner East review says, the film itself is quite fun. That's the whole review. So, yeah, if you guys, this is on Netflix, it's in the top 10 still. And if you guys want to sit down with something kind of mindless and forgettable, but not unpleasant, you can watch No Holmes 3. But again, there's tons of stuff there.
It's a good movie to get stoned to and play on your phone and relax.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. All right, Neil, you got news ready for us?
Yeah, I got some news. I mean, I only got 71 stories.
Okay, well, make sure you put the background up right at the music.
Go for it. This is the Movies Don't Suck and Something New. I'm going to tell Chris stories from the Mad West thing called the internet, which he still hasn't discovered because he's just trying to learn how to churn butter.
Yeah, I don't even know how I put this thing together every week. But yeah.
All right, Chris. Let's get it out of the way. Let's talk about the first thing first. Let's get the sadness out of our hearts.
Yeah.
One of my favorite actors of all time has recently passed away this past week.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Sam Neill.
He was much older than I thought he was, by the way. Like, I didn't know he was 78.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Sam Neill was born September 14th, 1947, is one of cinema's most beloved and versatile actors, with a career spanning more than 5 decades. Born in Northern Ireland and raised in New Zealand, Neill became an international star, playing Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park, a role where he has multiple sequels. Beyond Dinosaurs, he delivered unforgettable performances in films like Red October, The Piano, Event Horizon, and The Mouth of Madness, which is one of my favorites of all time. The TV series Merlin, which is my favorite representation of Merlin the Wizard ever. And also starred in the acclaimed TV series Peaky Blinders as well. Known for his intelligence, warmth, and understanding charm, Neill has earned numerous awards, remains one of New Zealand's most celebrated actors off-screen. He is also a winemaker, an author, a passionate advocate for the arts, and publicly revealed that he was treated for a rare form of blood cancer while continuing to work and inspired fans around the world. So, from battling dinosaurs, commanding the screen in dramas, thrillers, and science fiction, Sam Neill was built and did build a legacy that continues to captivate audiences across generations.
So I would say that he's in probably W.A. Anderson's only good film, which is Event Horizon. and he's terrifying in that, and it's a great movie. But
dude, no, In the Mouth of Madness was the one I fucking was, and Omen 3 where he played adult Damien. Oh my god.
Yeah. Forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I learned about him. That's when I learned about him. So go watch the Sam Neill movie today. All right, Chris, the release date for a movie which is on September 18th. Do you know what happens on September 18th?
No, what happens September 18th?
That's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, well, anyway, the movie Resident Evil will be released.
Can't
this
fucking
year.
wait. Can't fucking wait. It's Zach Krieger. Zach Krieger, you know.
We get the runtime today, and the runtime is going to be 95 minutes.
Perfect length for a movie.
Now, Resident Evil has had 97 movies made.
They've all not been that great. Maybe the first one, and that's about it. Yeah.
So, do you think that this one will be good?
Yes, because they have actually people that are great attached to it. You know, interestingly enough, the first Resident Evil was directed by Tal W.S. Anderson, who also did Event Horizon. I'm with you. I think that Paul W.S. Anderson blew his creative load, all of it, on Event Horizon. The rest of it has not been so great, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, other Resident Evil you've seen, which ones do you like?
I like Resident Evil 1 and 2 with Mila Djokovic. I like the Welcome to Raccoon City, and I think there's another one I liked. I can't remember. The animated one. The animated one that was based off of Resident Evil 4.
That's not bad. But I gotta tell you, man, I like half of Welcome to Raccoon City. The one, because I was like, okay, this looks exactly like the mansion you get in the first one. But I gotta say, but Zach Krieger, I don't know what he's did. I know he's changed it up quite a bit, but I trust him so much as director that I'm super excited for his version of it.
Oh, dude, I think altogether it's gonna be good stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good stuff altogether. I think hopefully it just works. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Jenna Ortega has signed on to be in a movie with none other than Margot Robbie. It is a sports movie called Nasty, a sports-themed film that follows an athlete attempting to join the Olympic gymnastics team. Her coach is her biggest hurdle to achieving the dream. Rose Byrne is going to be Ortega's co-star in the movie, actually.
Interesting. Okay.
I know.
Yeah, I like both of that.
Jenna.
I like Jenna, I like Margot. So, yeah.
All right, Chris, this is the big story. You love this one. We are getting another reboot of the G.I. Joe franchise.
Yeah, I think I heard that Danny McBride's going to do it, right? That's what I heard.
Danny McBride is going to... That's why I grabbed it, man. That's why I grabbed that story. Danny McBride is going to be in the running the whole shebang.
He's been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes lately. Like, he's not in front of the camera, which is fine. Like you know, just because he's part of it makes me slightly interested. I'm not like super interested, but I'm slightly because Danny McBride did it. You know.
I mean, after Righteous Gemstones,
Yeah.
I'll watch anything the fucker does.
Yeah.
I mean, bottom line, Chris, that's just the way it goes. Hannah Waddingham is having a great year, if you haven't known already.
She's gonna be in the new season of Ted Lasso coming out in August, right?
Yep, new season Ted Lasso. But Deadline reports that Waddingham has lined up her next project after Ride or Die. Jason Stetman Stole My Bike. There's this new show she just did too that I just saw with her. Ride or Die. That was it. And it's with her and Octavia Spencer. And I just saw the trailer for it earlier, and it's going to be coming out on Prime. Dude, it looks cool as hell. And she's also working on another movie that's going to be coming out in 2027 on top of just doing the Ted Lasso. I mean, she went from stage to freaking major movie star ever since she did that one word over and over again.
Oh, shame. Yeah.
Shame. Shame. Yeah.
I remember when I think the day that came out, someone had made an iPhone app where you could shake your phone and it'd do the bell with shame on it. So, yeah.
The Conjuring universe is continuing. Now they're going to do prequels instead of sequels.
Oh, who cares?
And they have hired their new versions of what's the heck of the name of the family members?
The Warrens.
Lawrence, yep. So the next one coming out would be The Conjuring First Communion, which would come out September 10th, 2027. And Garrett Waring and Amanda Fix have been cast as young Ed and Lauren Warren. Lorena Warren.
Lorraine. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So we are gonna get like 97 more Conjurings.
I thought it ended with that last one, the one we kind of thought sucked too.
No, this is prequels, Chris.
Oh, sorry.
Prequels.
Yeah. So Patrick Wilson's sitting in his house. He's like, I thought these were done.
I know, I did too. Hey, everybody! This Halloween you thought you were gonna see Batman 2? Guess what? You're not.
What are we seeing instead?
Batman 2 has now, because of the new cast, the new members, and all that stuff, have now pushed it back February 18th of 2028.
Well,
so now,
2028. So fucking 2 years.
2028.
That's like 2.5 years from now. It's like for.
That is 1 year and like 9 months.
Okay, well, I mean, as long as we get to see Big Don Keegan as Joker, I guess I'm okay with it.
I know. I can't wait to see that part.
Are we to see his dog in that one too?
All right.
You think?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. What else we got? You wake up.
I don't know. I forgot how to read.
Wake up.
I'm
Grab
drunk.
fresh little makeup.
Oh my God, am I dying? Harry Potter's Daniel Radcliffe and Game of Thrones major star Peter Dinklage are coming together for a movie called Steps.
I'm kind of surprised that hasn't happened yet.
It's going to be an animated film, fantasy comedy film, with the alternate version of Cinderella fairy tale, in which the traditional evil stepsisters, Lilith, who's going to be voiced by Ali Wong, and Margaret, who's going to be voiced by Stephanie Hu, steal the magic wand from the fairy godmother, who's going to be voiced by Bette Midler, so they can hijack the royal ball. Their actions accidentally allowed the villainous Priscilla, played by Nikki Glacier, to take the kingdom's throne. Then they leave Lilith with no choice but to work with Cinderella, who's going to be done by Amanda Seyfried, to go on a quest to save the kingdom.
That's a real different version of Cinderella that I remember.
I mean,
I'm gonna reserve my judgment until I actually hear more about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not one, but two DC people have been confirmed this week to be going to be in the movie Superman: Man of Tomorrow, the sequel of Superman.
Okay.
None other than the captain himself has been drawn up for one more time, playing Guy Guardian again, Mr. Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion, what's up? Fucking Firefly. Yeah.
And but now a surprise name has been added because they didn't realize this was still considered in the new DCEU.
Okay.
And that is none other than Zalo Mordina, also known for Jamie Reyes, who played Blue Beetle.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah. I forgot about it.
Okay. Well,
and now I got to go watch Blue Beetle again just because I feel like a dick.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was stoked to get a call. He's like, oh, I thought you forgot about me.
As of tomorrow, Disclosure Day, will be released on digital platforms, so everybody that wants to see that finally can.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What else do I got? I got Hotel Transylvania 5 was confirmed with all the original cast, so I know we all wanted to see that. MCU development. They're developing a Nova movie. Now, the Nova Corps, if you remember in Guardians of the Galaxy, were the ones that helped them go against the bad guys.
Yeah.
John C. Reilly being the guy, which that was the Nova Corps. Nova is like the last survivor, I think, and from that group after they've been annihilated. And remember, they did get annihilated from Thanos because he said he went to that planet and snagged the Infinity Stone. So we are getting that. Mortal Kombat 3 is in the works, and they're writing it right now. The show by J.J. Abrams.
There you go.
Thank you. The show End of Oak Street said that is connected to his infamous movie collection known as the Cloverfield movies.
Oh, so the End of Oak Street's put next to the Cloverfield? That's interesting. Like, do you want to see the End of Oak Street? It's got Anne Hathaway, McGregor.
It looked cool to me.
Okay.
It looked cool to me.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So yes, okay.
Let's see here. Let's say, Obsession is coming out later at July 27th on Peacock.
Yeah, so you guys want us to go ahead and watch that? If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but it's going to be there. So go ahead and watch it.
Britney Spears movie is in the work for the next biopic movie of a star.
So earlier today you showed me that movie, the trailer for Sly, for I Really Rocky. And then, have you seen the trailer for Anthony Bourdain? Where they're doing Anthony Bourdain movies as well? You seen that? Yeah, so now we're getting Britney Spears. I thought she's like 40 though. Like she's like still pretty young to do a biopic on it.
Psychotic.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I'm out of my place, but dude, chick, like I've seen Instagram videos that she pops up and it's like, why? You're nuts.
She has hair again, so.
As of this week, Chris, the #1 horror movie of the entire 21st century, all 26 years since the year 2000, has hit #1. It is now the #1 horror movie of the last 26 years. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
What movie is that?
Obsession is now
really
the #1 movie of the entire 21st century.
That's insane. That's like, I mean, it's good. Also made the most money probably due to its budget. Yeah. Dude, I mean, I couldn't be.
If Parker isn't buying a fucking yacht right now, I don't know what he's doing with his life.
Curry for Curry Barker. He deserves everything he got. He created an insane movie, and well, people see it, they're like, it's overrated.
If I meet him, I'm never gonna pay for a beer. He's got to buy my.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're a big crowd. But I gotta tell you, man, like, the thing is that, like, I'm sure that that people who haven't seen it, they go see that and they see it's like it's overrated because they're going with that chip on their shoulder. I saw it a month early, and I couldn't have been more pleased with it. So,
Chris literally saw the movie at Panic Fest. If you haven't heard of Panic Fest, look it up. It's one of the best things that we do every year. It's one of our buddies or friends.
It's not only the best genre fest in the country. It's one of the best genre fests in the world. So.
Yeah, it literally is, and everybody there is so nice and cool, and everybody gets along. It's such a good time. Go to Panic Fest. But Chris, on that note, that's the news, dude. That was the Movies Don't Suck and some of the news. I told Chris the main stories of the last week because he was lost in a desert eating peyote.
It feels like longer than a week since I've seen you last, man. Why is that?
Huh?
Why does it feel like longer than a week since I've seen you last?
Man, I'm not going to lie. I feel like it was 9.5 years. You have no idea the stuff I have gone through in just the last 7 days.
Well, I mean, like we talked about this just a second ago. You get the best case scenario for what happened, honestly. So
yeah. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
But also on top of that, it was like I've been going nonstop. I mean, like I'm still trying to sell the RV off. I'm still trying to get rid of my truck.
Yeah.
I'm still like, I'm doing things constantly. I'm just like, oh my God, the whole point of having I can't wait till it's unpacked. I mean, and we can just like sit on the couch and not give a fuck to do anything.
Oh, it's basically like it's done. Like be like, I don't need to unpack a box. Everything here is out, and I can just not have to do something today. Gotcha. How's Austria?
It's because right now it's just insane. It's insane. You're insane. I'm insane. Hey, Chris, let's talk about a movie.
The Invite, directed by Olivia Wilde, written by Seth Will McCormick and Rashida Jones. Yeah, you guys know her, Rashida Jones and Perkins. And this stars Seth Rogen as Joe.
Good, fine, whatever.
Olivia Wilde plays Angela.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Penelope Cruz plays Pina.
I think it's very important to have.
And then Edward Norton plays Hawk.
I don't give a shit. Popularity is the slutty little cousin of prestige.
All right, Neil, go on through the storyline for The Invite.
The Invite. Joe and Angela's marriage is on thin ice when they invite their enigmatic upstairs neighbors for a dinner party. That night spirals into unexpected places.
So when I heard that it's coming out, I knew I had to see it, and I arranged a double date to go see it with my wife and our friends Joe and Kelsey. It's a weird thing to see with your wives, because this movie is about failed marriage, practically, I would say.
Yeah.
Gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like that. Neil,
so did you see this movie with another couple?
Yeah. Now, when we came
What
out,
the fuck,
I know. Yeah. Okay. So
you literally went with another couple
Yeah.
to go see this movie.
yeah. So we went after the movie
my
after
God.
we got
Oh my God.
Now I see Joe, like probably every movie I see I invite him out to wants to come. He usually comes. So and his wife came, and of course we didn't talk about fucking each other. That's not something we did, but we did talk about.
You just look at him and go,
I am Jack's smirking revenge.
I did. And Neil, what were you thinking? Because you said you wanted to talk about it, so I'm really curious on your thoughts on this one because I got you to go see it.
I know you had a totally different experience than I did. All right, this movie is a wave. All right, is the best way to say it. Like at first, you're a little uncomfortable with kind of the humor going on, and then you kind of get it, and then you kick into it. So you're in it. Now you're in this wonderful, uncomfortable humor going on between Seth and Olivia.
I laughed a lot. I laughed a lot.
Oh, dude, it was nothing but laughter. I'm not going to say it wasn't. But then all of a sudden this movie turns to where it's not funny laughter, but now you're like awkwardly laughing because you're in this mood set for weird laughter because it leads you to weird laughter. And then all of a sudden it sets you to uncomfortable laughter. And then all of a sudden it's like, it just looks at you and it's like,
Bob had bitch tits.
and you're like, what the fuck did that just say?
Yeah.
What just happened? What words just came out of their mouths? And you're like, okay. And then you're following it like a whole different time, and you're just like brown chicken, brown cow. Like you don't know words going or words leading. And then it takes you on a whole, like, this movie is a roller coaster.
So it takes place entirely like in someone's apartment, right? The Seth and Olivia's character's apartment, and it's 4 people the whole time. And I want to say that I don't think I've seen better acting from Seth Rogen ever than in this movie. Actually,
oh, dude,
all of them fucking killed it.
All of them,
yeah,
all of them
killed it.
Like, each one of them had a different character, and each one of them zoned in on that character coming into this movie.
Yeah.
And they just batted off each other like they were freaking, both on championship baseball teams and the balls thrown, and they each hit a home run when they're all up to plate.
They were fantastic. All of them were just on top of their game. And I don't think that I may see this up for awards when it comes to acting. And I want to say how well the music was used in this, like the whole time, the music was used.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was Olivia Wilde's a great director, and she keeps on making stuff with this. I make a movie every year, but this movie is kind of fucked up.
It is so fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it takes you on this emotional roller coaster ride, and then like there's things said that you're like, okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
And then you're like, no, don't agree with that. I thought you were going to be the guy I was going to like you're the character I want to be in this movie. Because usually that's a big part of movies like this. And then all of a sudden they say something and you're like, don't agree with that. And then you're like, okay, well, that's the character. Maybe I what's the word that I compare myself, that I feel good with. What's the word?
You can empathize.
Empathize. Thank you. Empathy.
Yeah.
So that you empathize with. But then all of a sudden that character says some shit and you're like, nope, don't like your shit either, bro.
So I want to mention, before you mention it, there was a lot of improvisation in this, and it's fantastic. Like Olivia Wilde was like, yeah, say what you want to say, and it made it so real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said just that, and that's right when I just popped up this fact on here. Olivia Wilde revealed Cruz surprised her by improvising a kiss during filming. Wilde was so shocked, she briefly broke character, but the moment stayed in the movie.
It's really hot, too. I want to say that. No, but I want to say that...
I mean, it's Olivia Wilde kissing Penelope Cruz. I mean...
Yeah. So, Neil, are you more of a Joe and Angela, or more of a Pina and Hawk? If you had to pick one.
Neither one of these folks.
I don't want to be any of them. but
I don't want to be either one of them. Like, oh my God. Both of them were like very unhealthy relationships compared to like my wife started watching this with me and she passed out in like 10 minutes because she was tired from her workday.
But I thought she said the person that falls asleep when the movie's on. It's like her melatonin when the movie's on.
Yeah.
But Seth Rogen pivoting all to drama in this one. He's so good. Seth Rogen.
Yeah. I mean, all of a sudden he just busts into the scene and you're like, what the hell is going on? And he's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Olivia Wilde's great. Edward Norton, fantastic. He's so good in everything he's in. It's ridiculous.
Edward Norton was sly as fuck, man. And I can't remember. I pulled it up and let's see. Who are the original people it was supposed to be?
Yeah.
And not only that, but do you know this is even a remake?
Yeah, it's a remake of a Spanish film, right?
Yeah. There's a Spanish version, and then there's a Japanese version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's called People Up the Stairs, if you want those versions of it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Amy Adams, Paul Rudd, and Tessa Thompson were the original cast.
Man, I don't know if they could have done it like they did, like Olivia and Seth did.
I don't think Paul Rudd I mean, I don't know if he would have been opposite Edward Norton.
Yeah. But
I think it'd have been a different movie.
Yeah, I mean, Seth's character is more believable than Paul Rudd, honestly, I think, of just having someone.
Yeah,
like that.
and he was like very weird and out of place, and then like Edward Norton's like smooth, like the way like Edward Norton seems like a guy that might ask you for like a group orgy, you know?
Would you say yes, though? Makes you wonder.
I mean, it's Edward Norton. Why not?
Yeah, wouldn't you say it's like, have you had the sex with Edward? You're like, no, but I saw him have sex with people. You know, like, I saw it happen. But no, man.
That's what happened.
Yeah, but like, me and Neil would talk about the movie all day and spoil it, and then you wouldn't change what you want out of this movie because it's fucking crazy, and it's great.
It's crazy. Like at the end of this movie, you are literally going to go home, and someone's going to be like, "How was the movie?" And you're going to look them right in their little face, and you're going to go,
emotional damage.
Yeah, you will. And like a lot of people I saw walking out to question their marriage. Now I felt fine about marriage after this. Like so many different like there's all this fucking like this horrible things happening to those people, and I'm like, God, I'm so glad that's not me. You know?
I know. It's like I'm so glad I have great open communication with my spouse.
Yeah,
and you don't. But whatever.
But Neil, this is something that I'm really glad that you actually enjoyed. It's something I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
So with talking, I talked about how great the music was, talked about the chemistry between the characters, talked about the improvisation, and I talked about the music, how it's done. What's your score on this?
4.4.
I'm with you 1%. I'm Ryan board with you. This movie will tell at the end of the year, I think. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a movie that we're going to talk about. Like, like if this isn't on our top 10, I'm going to guess it's going to be an honorable mention.
I'm still thinking about it. Like, I'm still, it's been,
yeah.
Like me and Neil, I mentioned Neil recently that over the year, like it's hard for us to say our favorite movies and the score might change over time. And I see this me rising higher up on my score list right now. It's a 4.4, 4.55, but I'm still thinking about this invite. You know.
Me too, man. I mean, it kind of sticks with you.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
But we both like this movie, guys. So it's in theaters. I'm on Rotten Tomatoes at Car now. What's the audience score for The Invite?
83%.
91%.
Damn it! I went way too low. I thought it'd be way higher.
Audience says, intelligent and incisive look at evolving relationships. The Invite pairs a sharp script with an exceptional ensemble, making this gathering one you won't want to miss. All right, Neil, what's the correct score for The Invite?
89%.
Certified Fresh 96%.
Damn.
Yeah.
They went higher.
Yeah, critics' consensus is perversely funny while giving its quartet of fine actors some of their best material yet. The Invite is a sophisticated farce. It reaffirms Olivia Wilde as one of the most exciting filmmakers working today. I'll read a bad review and a good review. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be hard to find a bad review on this one because I fucking said the score in it, which is 96%. But they got something. And this is from... Oh my God, I keep wanting it because I talked about how fucking good it is because it's a good movie. This is even the bad reviews are good reviews. I'll read a good review. This from Sean Bean Means at the Movie Critic. He says, a smart ensemble piece with tension and humor entwined into something that's as funny as unsettling. It's a part you don't want to miss. So, yeah, it's a great movie, worth watching.
Yeah,
worth going out of your time to see. I know that everyone's be seeing the Odyssey this weekend, me and Neil included. But if you don't want to see that, the invite's still there for you to enjoy your time at the cinema. And again, go to movie theaters because that's where that's close to get to church. I think, Neil, your name says Neil Holmes.
It's awesome to go to the theater. Like I go to Deptford. Deptford.
Oh, the same scene there.
Deptford, New Jersey is where I have to go for AMC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How far was that?
Probably from you to Olathe.
Okay, it's like 15 minutes, then, right? Something like that.
Yeah, if that. But the funny thing is, the closer theater is actually in Philadelphia.
We don't have fucking Philadelphia.
But
right?
every time I go to Philadelphia, it's a $6 charge because to cross the bridge, you gotta pay $6.
So I guess you're not going to go to King of Prussia to go to that IMAX 70mm projection screen to go see the Odyssey.
I'm gonna go see the Odyssey in like the biggest fucking thing I can possibly see it in. It's the Odyssey.
Yeah,
that's like literally.
So
I mean, just like when Christopher Nolan did Batman, I totally went and saw it in the IMAX.
Okay, yeah. So I'm seeing it at Screenland on the 70mm print, which is like as good as it goes. So right now, I'll explain it to you real quick. Just go there real quick. So, Christopher Nolan shot it on IMAX 70mm, right? And there are 40 theaters in the U.S. that are doing it, not as IMAX 70mm. So most people can't see it that way. But there's one in Philadelphia at King of Prussia that has that projector. And then
fucking it, dude. Send me the link.
Okay, well, yeah, I said it to you earlier. But on your you go back to your messages. But there's not one near me. But Screenland is one of the only places in the U.S. one of the only places in the U.S. that is playing the 70mm clip. There are only 25 theaters in the country that have 70mm projectors, and Screenland is now one of them. So I'll be go seeing the 70mm print at Screenland, and if I see it again, it'll be at IMAX. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. You should be. I'm excited about movies lately, just about movies in general. So, sorry, that was
What the heck? I'm trying to get tickets right now. Let's see where we go. Okay. Let's see. I mean, because what's better than being on a podcast and buying tickets
to a movie?
Okay, so it says not there. We'll go to Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees says no. Where did you say it was?
It's called King of Prussia. That's like an hour away from you.
Oh, dude, fuck that,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you can just see it on IMAX then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see it in IMAX. I mean, look, man, I like movies, but I don't like a 2-hour drive.
Chris Nolan is so possessed that he thinks that we're all gonna drive an hour and a half to go see his movie. I'll drive maybe 45 minutes to my theater, but Screenland's up there with me. So.
Look, bro, we're not in the Star Wars 1978 era where we got to go to a big fucking screen and go see it. Most people want to watch it on their phones anyway.
But you're gonna see it on IMAX, so that's okay. But Neil, should I tell the people where they can find us again in case they want to yell at us about how stupid we are?
I guess, Chris. I guess we should wrap this up. Tell them where we can find us.
Find us on Movies on Sunday. We're at Facebook.com/Podcast. We're on Instagram at MTS Podcast. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/Movies. You guys want a shirt? Go to T-Book. Go to T-Book, search Podcast Productions, or go search Movies Don't Suck and Something New at bonfire.com. If you guys want a sticker, send us a message to one of our socials, or send the old-fashioned email, Movies Don't Suck Podcast at gmail.com. We'll send out free of charge. You'll get it in a couple days. I'll send out the day I get the message. And where you find podcasts from Movies Don't Suck and Something New. Like, follow, subscribe, all that shit. Smash that subscribe button, I guess. What is your small business?
If you got a small business, let me know. Get us know. Let him know. Let everybody know.
Mm-hmm.
Let our grandmas know, and they will tell us. And we will be more than happy to advertise you right here on Movies Don't Suck and Some That Do, so we can help you out as local people, because we want local people helping local people, making it, we're in a capitalist nation, and it's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Let's get you the money.
All right. You already got here, Neil? I got some food waiting for me upstairs, I think.
I guess I'm ready. That's another version of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
Another version?
Remember, guys, oh man, I can't even remember where I went. Now I lost it all. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we all agree that not every movie needs to be a mystery? Enola Holmes works because Enola is smarter than everyone else. The Invite, that's a movie that hides its plot better than it hides its budget. Hollywood keeps on giving us movies left and right, left and right. Let's see if we can enjoy it like we enjoy each other. Go out to the movies and support your local theater. Have a good night.
Yeah, guys.